Hi guys, Dawn of Lady Clouds here. Today I will be doing a tutorial on how to re-wick a single strand vertical fused Claptons. And yeah, so grab two little pieces of cotton. And what you want to do is you kind of want to roll it nice and tight. And kind of make sure they're the same length so that they pull through easier and together, not separately. And then you're going to take your fancy tweezers that you should have. Get that in the hole and hold it for a second. And you're just going to reach under the coil and pull through tiny bit by tiny bit until it comes through. And then you're going to pull it out through the side so that you can grab it with your fingers. But I might need to keep working it through from the bottom here, because it's being a little difficult, because they are a tougher coil to wrap, especially in such a deep juice well, and you have to do it vertical or else it won't really work. I haven't had much luck doing these kind of builds, so I try to tend to stay away from them, because they are a little more difficult to wick. But it's like the only awesome build that I could fit in this 454 big block. I'm just going to keep pulling it through. The one strand I got up top here is not pulling through as nicely, so I'm just going to remove it a bit. We're just going to stuff this coil nice and tight. And we're going to put this into the juice well here. And now it will pull through all the way. So now we're just going to create a nice little bed for the juice to sit on. And then you're going to be left with this tail, and I pulled most of it off, but there we go. Not exactly happy with this, so we're just going to go again. Have not had much luck with this build. I'll try another piece of cotton and hopefully it'll work better and pull through at the same time instead of clumping up. Should be tight enough. Push it through there. Pull it through tiny segment by tiny segment. There we go. This one worked a lot better. So just keep pulling through until you have enough for a bed underneath. I'm just going to twist this up again. And it is a little, like, it is a hard freaking setup to wick, but I'm doing this to show you guys. And now we're just going to create a nice little bed. So we're just going to whip it in there and just have it under the coil and in the juice well beside it. I'm just going to push it into the top of the coil a little more too. And then you're left with this tail, and what we are going to do with the tail is we are going to snip it off like that. And then it's kind of gonna just be to the side there. Still have a little more than I'd like there, so I'm just gonna snip a little more off. And then when I wick it, it'll kind of just droop down to both sides, and I'll just leave the side open like that. But now we're gonna do the other side, yay! Not really, but we're gonna do this for you guys. So rolling nice and tight. Slide it through. Pinch it and just start pulling it through until you again have enough for a bed for your coil. I always just want to pull it through because I'm fucking impatient as fuck, but don't do that because it just rips your cotton. And then we're going to push it into the bed again, and once again you're left with a little tail. So we are going to chop that. So that side went a lot more gracefully because I had less cotton. Well, not less cotton, but I found my cotton ratio. So now we are going to grab juice of choice, and mine is Pixie Dust from Switch House Blends. And we're just going to kind of paint your wick. And put some in the juice well below. And kind of just put a little dab on the coil itself so that it absorbs all that flavor, because that's what Claptons are good for. And now it looks like this. So now what we are going to do is we are just going to flop the wick over. Just a small bit. Kind of just like have it around the positive post, but still kind of sticking up so that you have optimum airflow around your coils and your bed of your thing, of your coils are wet. So we're just going to put a little more on there just to assure that it is fully saturated, because I feel like I've seen a little bit that wasn't. And we are going to grab the top cap and align the holes so that all four are open, and align them with the coil. Alright guys, so she is at 0.11 resistance, 125 watts. Let's see how she vapes. Oh, it's locked, because I was smart and locked it while doing that. So she works great. This is literally my favorite RDA at the moment now, and I can't get enough of it. It's got enough airflow. I thought it wouldn't have enough, but it's totally got enough airflow. But that concludes my vertical wicking tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and happy vaping, guys.